Alright, what is going on today? It is Monday. I went to the city Saturday and I had always wanted to go to Levain Bakery. The cookies on Instagram just looked amazing, and so we went, and I'm going to do a review on them a little bit later. But what spurred my idea for good foods versus bad foods was going there and like thinking of how like donuts and cookies and ice cream and pizza and wings and whatever are considered bad foods. And then I was thinking, well, what makes a bad food and what makes a good food a good food? So instead of viewing foods as good or bad, I like to view foods as foods with more nutritional value or foods with less nutritional value. So the reason why I don't like to personally view foods as good or bad is because when you look at a food as a bad food and you eat that, then you feel food guilt and you just feel really bad about yourself. Viewing foods as less nutritious or more nutritious does not really give the opportunity to hold a negative connotation to a food. Because if you think about it, a cup of white rice doesn't really have any nutritional value other than it provides you carbs and a little bit of protein maybe. However, that doesn't make it a bad food. But if you did click on this video because you wanted suggestions for good foods and what foods to avoid, I will definitely list some foods with more nutritional value, and I would definitely say all the vegetables, all the fruit, your whole grains, just simply because they'll provide more fiber, so you will feel fuller longer, lean proteins, and maybe if you are trying to eat foods with higher nutritional value, I would say to avoid maybe the foods higher in sugar, higher in saturated fat. Just always look at the nutrition label. That can tell you a lot about the food. And so now for the review on the Levain cookies. I was really expecting a phenomenal cookie, and they looked really good, they tasted really good, they smelled amazing, they were gooey, and when I tried it, I honestly was a little disappointed, like just a little bit, because I was expecting this like rich buttery taste, and it didn't really taste that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too harsh, but I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more, just based on like all the pictures on Instagram I've seen. I ended up getting the chocolate chip walnut and the dark chocolate peanut butter chip, and I think the dark chocolate peanut butter chip was a little bit better. I do like the peanut butter chips. Maybe if the chocolate chip walnut had milk chocolate chips in it, I might have liked it a little bit better, but that's just my opinion. Does not determine anything. Just putting it out there as a little review. Alright, so to conclude this video, I would give the chocolate chip walnut a 7.5 and the dark chocolate peanut butter an 8. And along with the other part of the video, it's just really hard to classify foods as good or bad, or like clean or dirty, or whatever you want to say. That's why I like to look at foods as having a higher nutritional value or a lower nutritional value. That also does not give you the option, like I said, to have food guilt if you eat a food with a little bit lower nutritional value. And yeah, thanks for watching.